Good morning, students. This is Prema, your biology teacher from BRGS. Welcome to my biology class, girls. Today in this class, we are going to study about the Rivett-Popper hypothesis. We already studied in the last class. What is that? That is the biodiversity in India and some importance of biodiversity. In this class, this is the hypothesis that we call it as Rivett-Popper hypothesis. Okay, that is given by Paul Ehrlich in an airplane ecosystem. See, ecosystem, all parts are joined together using thousands of rivers. That means so many species, including species also, we are joined together and makes the airplane or ecosystem. Okay, if every passenger traveling in it starts popping a river to take home, if every passenger traveling in it starts popping a river to take home, that means causing a species to become extinct. They will feel like to become extinct. It may not affect flight safely. Okay, it may not affect flight safety. We feel like that. That is proper functioning of the ecosystem. If the ecosystem is also proper, we are not that is not affect flight safety here initially, but as more and more revert or remove, the plane becomes dangerously weak over a period of time. If we remove one by one revert or the parts, the plane becomes dangerously weak after some times. Okay, furthermore, which revert is removed may also be critical. If we removed all parts, that also become critical. Okay, loss of revert on the wings, that is key species that drive major ecosystem function. That is the main ecosystem or airplane ecosystem, that is the most important, that is wings. We can remove that, or loss of revert on the wings is obviously a more serious threat to flight safely than loss of a revert on the seats or windows inside the plane. See, obviously what will happen? A serious threat to flight safety than loss of a revert on the seats or windows inside the plane. Okay, this is the hypothesis given by the Paul Ehrlich. Next come to loss of how the losses occurs in the biodiversity. The biological wealth of our planets have been declining rapidly due to the three factors. Mainly, the loss of biodiversity occurs by the three main factors, which are those. First one is the population, urbanization, and industrialization. These are the main reasons for the loss of biodiversity in our India. The IUCN red list. Okay, IUCN red list means already it is existing. Okay, or extinct condition or in the dangerous condition. In the 2004 documents the extinction of 784 species, including 338 vertebrates, 359 invertebrates, and 87 plants. They are extincted. Okay, in the documents available in the 2004. Okay, uh, in the last 500 years, past 500 years, we lost these organisms. Okay, some examples of recent extinctions include the dodo, okay, Mauritius, okay, Gogga in Africa, Thalassin in Australia, stellar sea cow, that is in Asia or Russia, and three subspecies, that is Bali, Javan, and Capsilan, okay, of tiger. In last 20 years, 27 species have been disappeared. In general, loss of biodiversity in a region may lead to decline in plant production. That also decreases the production of the plants, lowered resistance to environmental perturbation. Okay, drought and flood. For this reason also they will decreases their lives or biodiversity. Increased variability in ecosystem processes such as productivity, water usage, and pest and disease cycle. By all these regions, the loss of biodiversity will be occurs. Next, causes of biodiversity losses. What are the causes? Faster rates of species extinction are largely due to human activities, mainly by the human activities. The four major causes are called the evil quarter. Okay, we call it as the evil quarter. First one, that is habitat loss and fragmentation. This is the first cause of biodiversity loss, is the most important cause of animals and plants extinction. The Amazon rainforest, we call it as the lung of the planet because they have numerous biodiversity. Okay, having millions of species is being cut and cleared for cultivating soya beans or for conservation to grasslands. When large habitats are broken up into small fragments due to various human activities, mammals or birds requiring large territories migrates and badly affected by this activity, human activities. Second, that is over exploitation. This is also one of the causes of the biodiversity loss. When biological system is over exploited by man for the natural resources, it results in degradation. Okay, that results in the degradation and extinction of the resources. Example, stellar sea cow, passenger pigeon, etc. Many marine fishes population are over harvested, endangering the continued extinction of some important species. Next, come to alien species invasions. When alien species enters intentionally, some of them turn invasive and cause decline or extinction of indigenous species. The Nile perch, introduced into Lake Victoria in East Africa, led eventually to the extinction of an ecologically unique, okay, assemblage of more than 200 species of cichlid fish in the lake. Invasive weed species like carrot grass, that is also called as Parthenium, lantana, and water hyacinth, causing threats to indigenous species. These are the causes of biodiversity loss. And the last one, that is fourth one, that is co-extinctions. Co-extinction. Okay, when a species become extinct, the plant and animal species associated with it also become extinct. Okay, association between the plants and animals, that type of biodiversity become extinct when a host fish species become extinct. Okay, host means that will give the shelter to the both plant and animals, associative organs or associative species. Its unique assemblage of parasites also become extinct. The depending upon the other organism also extinct. When the as a, when one species is extinction, that dependent organism also extinct. Okay, that is called as co-extinctions. Thank you. We will continue in the next class.